Hello there, my name is Barry Hoffer with Maples for All Seasons Nursery, and I'm known as the Maple Guy. Today we were going to talk about how you protect a tree against snow and ice. It's a big concern for all our clients up in the Pacific Northwest and Washington and Oregon, and so this is going to be the video to show you how to do it. The first thing we are going to do, we're going to talk about the tree here. This one is called Tobioshio. We're going to start out with small, medium, and large trees. So this one is a small one. Most people, when you go to a nursery, might start out with a small tree like this. And what's going to happen is, as the snow falls, it's going to build up on a lot of these branches and actually tear the tree apart. So we're going to show you how we do this. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pick up like a 1x1 stick. As you'll notice right in here, we have a small rope tied to it. And what I do is I put a nail right up here in the top so that it goes through the actual rope itself. And then we give ourselves about 8 feet. Okay? So the first thing we are going to do is, if this tree is in the ground and or a container, we're going to put the stick right behind the tree without damaging the root ball. So we're going to stick it right in there. And then you're going to notice that the rope is coming from the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the tree and grab it and kind of tie it together like this. We're just going to tie it very lightly. We don't want it on there too tight. We're just going to kind of support the tree. Notice we're coming under the branches. We're not pulling too tight. This is only going to be a temporary thing. So when you know that your ice storm or your snow is going to come, you want to do this, if you can, the night before or a couple of days before. So especially now with the leaves and the fall color coming, with that snow sticking to the leaves, it's really going to pull on that tree and eventually damage it and tear all the branches out. So like I say, we're just going to do this temporarily for about a couple of days. Then you untie it, leave the stick back there, and when the next snow comes, you retie it. So like I said, we just gently tie the branches to the back of the stick. The stick is the support for the tree, and we just go all the way around it, okay? All the way down to protect the tree. Then we come back in here and we just tie a slight knot back in here to hold it. And what we're trying to do here, especially with this tree, is you'll notice that there's a lot of Y intersections in the tree. If we didn't have anything holding this branch up, as the snow and the ice sits on this branch, it'll just rip this branch right off. Well, the same thing will happen again as we get further up the tree. We have an intersection with 3 Ys in here. If the snow gets in the crotch, is what we call it, it'll split the tree down the middle. So now with the staking here, this will prevent all that weight of the ice and the snow from damaging the tree. It'll minimize it. Instead of being 100% damage to the tree, we might only incur maybe just a little percentage of damage if it happens. Okay, so now we're going to go to the next tree. Turn off.